Alright, so may nag-comment sa video ko. Pero hindi ko siya ma-replyan, kaya dito ko na lang gagawin. So sabi niya, napansin niya daw, hindi ako gumagamit ng shoulder rest. And ano daw secret ko. Okay, actually there's no secret. Ganun lang talaga ako. Anyway, yung paggamit ng shoulder rest, I don't really consider it as training wheels. No, hindi siya training wheels. Na parang, pag nagsisimula ka, kailangan naka-shoulder rest ka para matuto kang, I don't know, to make it stable or what. But it's not training wheels. It's more of a support, no? Parang kumbaga sa basketball, kapag may ankle injury ka, syempre bago ka mag-basketball, mag-ankle support ka, parang ganun. So, it's not for everyone, and it will depend on your body, no? Kung anong klaseng body meron ka. So, everyone has a different build, 'di ba? So, yung iba, they have long necks, yung iba short necks, they have broad shoulders, or sloped shoulders, 'di ba? Parang naka-slouch, ganyan. Sa posture din, nakadepende rin yun. So, not everyone can and should use a shoulder pad. Katulad ko, I've never used a shoulder pad since, I think, grade 4 or grade 5, around 9 or 10 years old ako. Yung last time na gumamit ako nun. So, the story is, gumagamit ako, kasi sabi din ng teacher ko gumamit ako. Pero, habang tumagal, parang katamaran lang din naman. Siguro I didn't feel right. It didn't feel right for me na gumamit ng shoulder pad. Pero my teacher was asking me kung okay lang sa akin. And I told them yes, no. Nasanay na din ako na ganun. And the thing is, nahahawakan ko po yung violin ko without the shoulder pad in place. Na kikerry ng chin and ng collarbone ko on its own yung violin. So for me, pasok siya, 'di ba? Kasi nagagawa ko naman yung kailangan. So, the use for the shoulder pad is to make sure na hindi malaglag yung violin mo kapag nakapatong dito. And because I think I have a short neck and I have some sort of broad shoulders, mas madali ko siyang nagagawa. So, if that's your body type, pwedeng mas okay sa'yo. But I have colleagues din or friends na hindi din naman ganun kahaba yung neck nila, pero broad din yung shoulders nila, pero gumagamit sila ng shoulder pad. So, I think it's more of a preference then as well. Pero sabi niya nga, nung mga friends ko na ganun, sumasakit katawan nila pag wala. So, baka depende rin talaga sa use case. Pero ako talaga, pinagtatawanan ko yung sarili ko pag gumagamit ako ng shoulder pad. Feeling ko nalulunod ako. Kasi nakaganyan na ako. As in, wala na talagang i-extend yung neck ko eh. So, it's becoming a burden for me kahit i-adjust mo ng sobrang baba. And, ayun nga, nasanay din ako. I think marami ding mga concert artists na they're trying to get rid of the shoulder pad, no? Kasi there's some sort of dampening of the sound happening. Siyempre very minimal lang naman yun. Pero some people like to have the freedom of movement that it offers. So wala namang secret doon. Ang sikreto lang talaga siguro is how your body is made. Ganon. So if you have a long neck and slanted shoulders or sloped shoulders, so most likely kailangan mo mag-shoulder pad. But if your body is a little bit more broad, medyo bulky yung build mo, and then medyo maiksi yung neck mo, you can opt to not use one. So may mga shoulder pad din naman na low profile, may mga shoulder pad na So you can do whatever you want with that information. Pero as long as you're comfortable and you can play without holding the violin, in a sense, no? Kayang gumalaw, kayang mag-shift, kayang makapag-press without, grabbing or grasping the instrument, okay yun, no? Dapat hindi mag-suffer yung technique mo if you choose not to use a shoulder pad. So, you can try it out, no? Pero, I suggest, kapag magta-try kayo mag-play without one, no? Tas first time nyo, maglatag kayo ng padding or siguro mag-practice kayo sa harap ng kama nyo para just in case baka malaglag eh. Kasi may cases talaga na mangyayari yan, especially kung hindi ka talaga sanay. So you can try it out, no? Same principle applies. Kailangan lang ma-lock in mo siya, not necessarily ipitin but lock in yung violin in between here. So kung hindi talaga kaya, you need a shoulder pad, no? Pero kung makakaya mo, Yun. There's some pros and cons to it. Maybe we'll discuss if this video gets like, I don't know, 10 likes, ganyan. Tingnan natin, ano ba yung mga pros and cons na paggamit ng shoulder pad.